Well, for the most part, the snow is done. We've transitioned over to ice, and for some, plain old rain. In pink, that is where we're seeing some freezing rain, maybe a couple of sleet pellets. In green, that's where you're seeing some plain old rain. So areas near Rocky Mount, south into areas near Danville, north into areas in around Chatham, even South Boston, seeing just plain old rain, while it continues to be icy across the Roanoke Valley and also into areas, say, near Lynchburg, even areas around Lexington, seeing some ice, maybe still a couple of light snow showers falling near, Highland County up into the Highlands, but for the most part, this is either ice or rain at this point. And we've got a little bit more in the way of precipitation to go. Certainly looks like we're going to have a couple more rounds of mainly rain and or freezing rain pushing in from time to time tomorrow into tomorrow night. And we're going to show you that coming up in Futurecast in a second. But what I want to do is show you that we're going to also be tracking another storm system that will be developing in areas to our west that could bring more wintry weather from Omaha all the way up into Detroit. A very, very good chance for heavy snow will extend from Chicago over towards areas in and around Grand Rapids. So we are not alone in dealing with this wintry weather. I can also tell you that we're still going to have the chance for some icing as we go into tomorrow, maybe even into early tomorrow evening. Temperatures may actually start to go up a little bit come tomorrow night, and that will let us have a warmer day on Thursday. Other thing that's interesting is we showed you that we're going to be seeing more additional snow towards the Great Lakes states tomorrow. Further south, we're going to be dealing with the chance for severe weather. So if this is a very dynamic storm system, and as we go into the afternoon and evening hours tomorrow, strong to severe thunderstorms will be possible from near Houston all the way north into areas very close to Birmingham and Alabama. So lots happening across the eastern seaboard, no doubt. All right, friends, let's show you Futurecast. General trend will be for us to see a break in the precipitation here as we get beyond midnight tonight. I would say we're going to start to see the precipitation starting to let up in the Highlands NRV here. I would say between about 3 and 4 a.m. towards South Side and Lynchburg anytime between about 6 and 7:30 in the morning, such that by tomorrow morning, there's not going to be a whole lot happening, but it's short-lived. We're going to have the precipitation again filling right back in as we go beyond lunchtime tomorrow. And by dinner time on Wednesday, we're going to have either rain or freezing rain around. In purple, that's your ice, and in green and in yellow, that's some rain. And the precipitation could be falling pretty heavily at times for us. Then we get a little bit of a break as we go later into the evening hours on Wednesday, only to have one more batch of perhaps mainly just rain, maybe a little bit of freezing rain pushing in as we go later Wednesday night into the early part of Thursday. Now, I will say that by lunchtime on Thursday, no later than that, we should dry things out. And by Thursday afternoon, we should see the triumph and return of sunshine. And right now, Friday is looking like a day where we're going to be partly to mostly sunny as well. Enjoy the sun we see late this week because this weekend looks kind of crummy. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Temperature stat for us right now, 30 in Roanoke, 32 Lynchburg, 31 in Blacksburg, 31 in Wytheville. However, Danville, you're at 34. So temperatures have actually gone up just a little bit over the last couple of hours as you went towards south side. And temperatures even in Lynchburg were earlier 31, you're up to 32. But here's the deal. Tomorrow still looks cold. We're looking at highs on Wednesday, only about 34 in Roanoke. Looking at highs about 33 in Blacksburg. Middle 30s in Lynchburg, mid to upper 30s in Danville and in Southside. That puts us anywhere from about 10 to 16 degrees below average for this time of year. So again, pretty chilly tonight and pretty chilly again tomorrow. 31 is your low tonight. Wintry mix continues. It's mainly freezing rain and or sleet and or plain rain. Looking at a cloudy and cold night, no doubt. And then for tomorrow, again, looking at highs in the middle 30s, going to have some breaks in the precipitation tomorrow before it starts to fill in later in the day. I would say by lunchtime on, that'll be the wettest part of the day tomorrow with some rain and freezing rain. Temperatures are then in the 40s for us Thursday, Friday, Saturday, may bump up into the 50s on Sunday, 30s on Monday and Tuesday. So it looks like next week we're going to turn cold again. I can tell you that on Saturday, we may start as freezing rain before quickly changing over to plain rain. And that chance for passing showers will continue until about Sunday morning before we start to dry out by Sunday afternoon. So not washouts this weekend, but it doesn't look like the greatest weekend either for any outdoor plans.